Hello everyone, myself Zoya Akhtar and I am here to present my paper titled Performance Analysis of Leech, Centralized Leech and Leech Modified Version of Wireless Sensor Network. Now before beginning my paper, I would like to thank my co-authors for inspiring me in writing this paper. I would also like to thank the organizers and sponsors for providing an opportunity for presenting my paper at this conference. Now moving ahead, we are going to look at the overview of this paper. So firstly, we will look at the objective of this paper. After that, the introduction of our paper. And then we will study three routing protocols. The very first one is leech routing protocol. Then we will study centralized version of leech routing protocol. Then we will study modified version of leech routing protocols. After that, their results. In results, we are going to study comparison of different parameters of these three routing protocols, that is leech, centralized leech and modified version of leech. After that, the conclusion of our paper, and at last the references. Now the objective of our paper. Now these routing protocols are deployed in a wireless sensor network. So basically a wireless sensor network is a network that operates wirelessly and collects data through sensor nodes. Recently there has been a tremendous amount of research in the field of wireless sensor network, and it has a variety of applications. Now these wireless sensor networks has several advantages. For example, they can be used for environmental monitoring. They can also be used in medical applications such as patient monitoring, for surveillance, for threat detection, for agriculture monitoring, for landslide detection, etc. Now in this paper, we are going to study the performance analysis of basically three routing protocols, that is leech, centralized leech and modified version of leech, based on various parameters such as its throughput, energy dissipation, lifetime of the network with respect to the number of rounds. Now the introduction of our paper. I have already defined a wireless sensor network. Now this may sound very easy, but there are various factors that needs to be taken into consideration before deploying a wireless sensor network. That is proper selection of a routing algorithm. There is a limitation of the sensor node that they are battery driven, that is they are non-rechargeable. So in order to enhance our lifespan of the network or to decrease the delay in transmission of data, routing protocols should be properly utilized. Now this is the block diagram of a wireless sensor network. Here we see different several sensor nodes. They communicate with the sync node or the base station, and via a gateway node they transfer or deliver their data to the end user. Now the first routing algorithm is leech routing protocol. Leech routing protocol is a very basic energy efficient routing protocol, and it works on a distributed algorithm, and it is a hierarchical clustering protocol. That is, the sensor nodes are divided into different groups. These groups are called cluster, and in each group a sensor node is elected as a cluster head which accumulates the data from its neighbor nodes and deliver it to the base station. Now this is the structure of a leech routing protocol. Here we see that there are different groups called as clusters, and in each cluster there is a node known as cluster head, and this cluster head communicate with the base station. Also this cluster head accumulates or collects the data from its neighboring sensor nodes. Now our second routing algorithm is the leech centralized routing protocol. Now the leech routing protocol is implemented in a distributed network system. This leech centralized routing protocol is implemented in a centralized network system. So it is basically a leech version with a centralized base station approach. Now this is the structure for a centralized leech routing protocol. Here also there are different groups, and in each group there is a node known as cluster head which accumulates or collect the data and then transfer that data to the base station. Here the base station uses a centralized network system. Now the next algorithm is the leech modified routing protocol. It is another variant of a leech routing protocol, and it only differs in the selection criteria of cluster head in wireless sensor network. So basically here cluster heads are elected in the next round also if they have sufficient energy after its previous round and its residual energy is higher than the rest of the sensor nodes in the network. This approach will definitely result in saving the energy, as it's eliminating the need to change cluster head after every round in the routing protocol. But this should be kept in mind. If the cluster head energy is less than the threshold value, then it will update the cluster head with new sensor node having energy higher than the threshold value. Now the results, in result there are different parameters of the wireless sensor network and we have assigned different values to them. For example, the size of the network is 100 into 100 meters square. Now the number of sensor nodes used here are 100. Routing algorithms utilized here are leech, centralized leech and leech modified. The initial energy or the primary energy is 1 joule per node and the energy transmitted is 50 nanojoule per bit. Energy received is 50 nanojoule per bit. Amplified energy for short distance is 10 picojoule per bit per meter square. Amplified energy for long distance is 0.0013 picojoule per bit per meter square. Aggregated data energy is 5 nanojoule per bit and the probability of the cluster head selection is 0.05. The number of rounds, there are three sets of number of rounds, first 100, then 1000 and then 10,000. So we basically evaluated these routing algorithms into three sets of rounds, that is 100, 1000 and 10,000 rounds. Now we look at figure 4, we see that if the rounds are limited to 100, then LeechC outperforms both the other routing algorithms, that is LeechC and mod leech. But as the number of rounds increases, mod leech performs better in comparison to leech and LeechC algorithms, as its total energy lasts up to 650 rounds. Now our next parameter is the number of packets sent to the sync node. Now if the rounds are limited to 100, then leech and mod leech performs almost similar in terms of delivery of the packet. While leech see delivering more packet in initial rounds, but afterward its delivery of the packet is less in relation to the leech and mod leech. Also in figure 8 we can see that up to 300 rounds leech and mod leech performs almost similar, but as the number of rounds increases, mod leech delivers the highest number of packets to the sync node. Now in figure 9 we see that after 1000 rounds the routing protocol's delivery becomes almost constant, with mod least delivering the highest number of packets to the base station. So the last parameter is the number of alive nodes over time. So in figure 10 we see if that lead C performs better if the number of rounds are limited to 100. But in figure 11 we see that mod leech has the maximum number of sensor nodes alive in comparison to the leech and leech C. So basically for a large wireless sensor network, mod leech definitely performs better in terms of alive sensor nodes over the time. But if you're looking for a small wireless sensor network, then you should consider leech routing protocol. Now at last, its conclusion. So in this paper, we have studied three routing protocols, leech, centralized leech and modified version of leech protocol. And we have plotted the graph by comparing different parameters. The first one is packet delivery to the base station with respect to the number of rounds. The second one is number of alive nodes with respect to the rounds. And lastly, remaining energy of the sensor node as the number of round increases in the wireless sensor network. Now at last we have concluded that leech, centralized leech and modified leech can be useful only in small scale wireless sensor network as their energy completely drains after 600 round. But out of all these three protocols, mod leech performs better in all aspects. So there are various advantages of using a wireless sensor network, but for selection of a routing protocol, it should be selected according to the requirement of the network so that the network can work effectively and efficiently. The another advantage of using wireless sensor network that it can be used for environmental monitoring. And recently we know climate change is one of the main challenges faced by the development of every country. For countries producing agriculture commodities, the climate affect the quality and quantity of the product. There are many methods that has been proposed to keep track of the climate. A traditional method named weather station method, but it has low accuracy due to the geographical variation, for example, mountains and forested areas. Also, recently, a combination of wireless sensor network and machine learning has also been proposed for prediction of the climate. So basically, environmental care has become one of the biggest concern for almost every country in the last few years. Even though the industrialization level has been increasing without any control in the last decades, the current situation is clearly changing towards more environmental friendly solution. Now, as for the future, we should look at different methods for the selection of cluster head in the wireless sensor network. With this, I have conclude my paper. Now, these are the references of my paper. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation and thank you for your kind patience.